Hello everyone, welcome back to the map of mathematics. In this video we are going to solve this nice algebra problem, and here we have n plus 2 and its whole power 4 plus n plus 1 and its whole power 4 equals to 17, and we will solve this problem for the real values of n. So here I can introduce a nice unique method which is different from all the other methods, and it is a very easy method, and I hope so you will like this method. So here the very first step we are going to do is, here first I will just take here this n plus 2 equals to a, and we take n plus 1 equals to b, and when you subtract a and b, then you will obtain here a minus b equals to 1. And in the next step we will put the value of a and b in the above equation. So our above equation will becomes in the form of a to the power of 4 plus b to the power of 4 equals to 17. And in the next step you will see here we have a to the power of 4 plus b to the power of 4, and we will rewrite this expression as, here we write a to the power of 4 as a squared and its whole squared, and now we can add or subtract here minus 2 times of a squared and b squared, and here you have b to the power of 4, and we will write it as b squared and its whole squared, and here you have the positive value of 2 times of a squared plus b squared equals to 17. So in this step I will just add or subtract here minus 2 times of a square and b square. And now you will focus on this term and you will see that it is equals, it is when we make the complete whole square of this term, then it is equals to a squared minus b squared and its whole square, and here you have plus 2 times of a squared and b squared equals to 17. And in the next step you will just see here, we know that a squared minus b squared equals to a minus b times of a plus b. And now you see here we have the whole square of this term, so we can write the squares on these two terms, and here you have 2 times of a squared and b squared equals to 17. So here I can name this as equation number 1. So in equation number 1 you will see here we have a minus b equals to 1. So now we can use here from 1. So in equation number 1 you have a minus b equals to 1. So 1 square equals to 1, and here we just get a plus b whole squared plus 2 times of a squared and b squared equals to 17. And now in the next step we will open the square of a plus b whole square, and you know that it is the square of this expression equals to a squared plus 2 times of ab plus b squared, and here you have 2 times of a squared and b squared, and this whole equals to 17. And in the next step you will see here we will just rewrite this expression as a squared, and here you have plus 2 times of ab, and we will write it as minus 2 times of ab, and here you have plus b squared, and we have 4 times of ab. So here we can just write this plus 2 times of AB as minus 2 times of AB and plus 4 times of AB. So when you subtract 4 minus 2, you will get here 2 times of AB. And here you have 2 times of A squared and B squared equals to 17. And now you focus on this expression, and we will combine these terms, and you will get here it is equals to A minus B whole squared, and here you have plus 4 times of AB plus 2 times of a squared and b squared equals to 17. And now again we use equation number 1. So here you have equation number 1 in which a minus b equals to 1, so that this term equals to 1, and you get here 1 plus 4 times of ab plus 2 times of a squared b squared, and we move this 17 in the left hand side, and it is minus 17 equals to 0. And in the next step we will make little bit simplifications here, and we first write 2 times of a squared and b squared, and we can write this a squared in whole form, and this is the 4 times of ab, and 1 minus 17 equals to minus 16, and this whole equals to 0. So here we divide each of the term by 2, and you will get here ab whole squared plus 2 times of ab, and when we divide each term by 2, then you will obtain its output in this form. So here you have 2 8s are 16, and we get minus 8 equals to 0. In here we will make the factors of this equation, and we can just write it as ab whole squared plus, we write this 2 times of ab as 4 times of ab minus 2 times of ab, this is minus 8 equals to 0. And now we can easily make the factors of this equation, so that in the next step we will just take common here ab on the first two terms, and you get here ab plus 4, and here we take common minus 2, and you obtain ab plus 4 equals to 0. And now you can take common ab plus 4 on both of the terms, and we get here ab minus 2 equals to 0. So here we have two cases. The first case is we will write ab plus 4 equals to 0. This is the our first case, and our second case is ab minus 2 equals to 0. So in the first case you will get the value of ab equals to minus 4, and in the second case you get the value of ab equals to 2. So now here we will again use the equation number 1. So here I can write from equation number 1, and our equation number 1 will be a minus b equals to 1. So here you find the value of a, which is equals to 1 plus b, and I can name this as equation number 2. And now we will just put here the values of a in on both of the above expressions, so that the above expression will becomes in this form after putting the values of a here, so that it is equals to 1 plus b times of b equals to minus 4, and when we multiply this b, and you get here b plus b squared, and we move this minus 4 in the left hand side, and it will becomes plus 4 equals to 0. And in the second case we put the value of a here, and you get 1 plus b times of b equals to 2, and we multiply this one here, and you get b plus b squared minus 2 equals to 0. So here we rearrange both of the terms, and you get b squared plus b plus 4 equals to 0, and it will becomes b squared plus b minus 2 equals to 0. So that in the next step we will just make the factors of this equation. But here you remember one thing is that we will solve our given problem for the values, for the real values of n. So now first I can check is this equation or this equation has real roots or not. So here I can use the discriminant formula, and we have a equals to 1, we have capital A equals to 1, B equals to 1, and C equals to 4, and our discriminant equals to b squared minus 4 times of AC, and we can put the value of ABC here, and we get 1 squared minus 4 times of A is 1 and C is 4, so 4 times of 4 is 16, so that our delta equals to minus 15, and it is less than 0. So our delta is less than 0, so it means that this equation has no real roots. So that we will reject it this case, and we can just proceed here this case only. And now we can make the factors of this equation. So in order to make the factors of this equation, here we first write this expression as b squared plus 2 times of b minus 2 equals to 0, and here we take common b and you get b plus 2, and here we take common minus 1 and you get b plus 2 equals to 0. So that here we have two factors. The first is b plus 2 and the second is b minus 2 equals to 0. So here we get the two values of b. The first is b equals to minus 2 and the second value is b equals to 2. And now we can just back substitute the values of b, and you know that here we have our b equals to n plus 1, and we back substitute the value of b here. So you get n plus 1 equals to minus 2, and in this case you get n plus 1 equals to 2. So here you have n equals to minus 3, and here you get n equals to 1. Sorry, here we have little mistake. So when you take common b plus 2, you will get here b minus 1. So this is our plus 1. This is our plus 1. So when you put here, then you get our n equals to 0. So these are the two real roots of the given problem, and this is our final answer. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.